Hello everyone, and welcome to the video. And today we're going to talk about NLfx. Thanks so much for tuning in and checking this out. Be sure you check out the webpage, and hopefully that's what brought you here. Make sure you go check out djideasharing.com. That's DJ and idea sharing spelled out.com. And like I said, hopefully that's what brought you over here. And thanks so much. So today we're going to talk about one of our sponsors. I'm pretty sure if you've been on the internet for heck over 6 months, I hope, and you're in the DJ world, you've seen NLfx floating around there. And if you don't know, well, now you're gonna know. It is a retail company that is owned by the illustrious Ben Stowe. And I really don't want to use that term loosely. I've had the pleasure of meeting Ben a couple times. I've actually worked with him retail, not really that much, honestly, but times I have worked with him have been fantastic. And I know, I think it was last year, that was the first inaugural class of Hall of Fame, some DJ Hall of Fame, and Ben rightfully so was inducted, so congratulations to that. And honestly, if you're looking for help, advice, good gear, a partner really in what you do in your travels of DJing with equipment and whatnot, there really isn't a better guy out there and a better company that you can deal with. And I just can't stress enough the level of professionalism and the level of dedication that him and his company has. And like I said, you scour the internet, I mean, I'm pretty sure, because it is the internet, you're gonna find somebody that for whatever reason, isn't gonna be happy. But I will tell you, probably 98% of everything I've seen online regarding NLfx has been just outstanding. And there's a reason for that. Ben is not only a nice guy, he's wicked smart, super sharp, and he's about customer service. He is a working in the field guy who gets what we do. And he's just a super, super nice guy. So obviously NLfx is in partnership with DJIS and DJ Idea Sharing. He sent me a little care package, I guess, because I actually wasn't even expecting this. So I just wanted to do a really quick video about some of the services that I know he can provide and what was in that care package. So obviously regarding services, I don't think I'm speaking out of bounds. He can pretty much get you anything you want. Obviously speakers, microphone systems, DJ gear, be it controllers, CDJs. I don't think he does computers, but obviously whatever your need is in DJ world, in production world, in AV world, Ben can be your one-stop shop. Obviously there are other manufacturers, or I should say retailers out there, and not to say anything negative about anybody, but obviously Ben is just in a class by himself, and the company is in a class by himself. Like I said, the customer service there is really second to none. Like I said, even with the limited dealings I've had with him, how many companies can you reach out to the owner and be like, hey, I got a question, or hey, can you get me a price on so-and-so? And he does it. He does it without hesitation. He even tell you, hey, I'm busy, I'm at a gig, give me a couple of days, or let my staff get back to you, and he does it. So it's just, I can't tell you how empowering and how weightlifting that is, because if you've been in the field and you're doing a project, be it for you, for a client, you're getting ready to do a really big gig and you need XYZ, he understands that, and he's going to try and move mountains with you to try and get you to the goal. So like I say, I cannot speak highly enough of Ben and his company. I know one of the other things I wanted to touch on too, which I know, speaking about production and some of the stuff that I know he can do. And I'm going to try and throw in some pictures on this video in regards to custom panel building. I know when people start getting into larger systems or even smaller systems, but mainly, custom made systems, larger systems, you kind of want to have a IO panel, in input output panel that is specified to what your needs are. So if you're building a mic rack, if you're building an amp rack, you're building some kind of hybrid rack that has specialized components that have whatever, video, audio, SDI, whatever in there. If you don't know how to do it, and that's what the picture is in, because I do a lot of custom rack building for myself, and some clients actually I ask for it, but I would have no hesitation calling Ben up and his company and been like, hey, because I've seen the work that he's done and it's been top notch. So put that in the back of your head. If you need some customized panels, 1RU, 2RU, 3RU rack blanks, and you need, audio in, out, video, power, whatever kind of connection that you can think of, there's going to be a rack mount panel jack for it, and he can make it for you. So if you don't know how to do that, again, look them up. They'll tell you what they can't do, and obviously if they can do it, they're going to get it done. It's going to be 100%. So back to the care package. It's really a simple package that he sent me. Got some really nice, like 3-inch, I guess is 2.5-inch gaff tape that every production person needs to have, because we all know we need to tape down cables so we don't and patrons don't trip over stuff, and you want to tack down stuff and hide stuff. This is what this is for, and it's the good stuff. It's the cloth, it's not vinyl, it's gaff tape. It's what you're supposed to have, so good look out there. Another piece of the package that he sent me are these Velcro strips, which I thoroughly love. These are actually a little better than the ones I use. All my cables, I don't care if they're a microphone, they're little audio cables, my speaker wire, I use 12.2 with NL4 ends, 12.4, I've got 12.8 for some NL8 stuff. My extension cords, every piece of wire that I have has a Velcro strap to it. And I cannot tell you how important, and it doesn't sound like it's a big deal, but to have the cords organized, whether you throw them into a trunk or into a bag or however, just to have each cord have its own strip is just, it is so time saving and so good for organization. So yeah, obviously Velcro straps, you guys should have them, and they've got theirs and they've got the little logo on it. So very cool. And the one cool piece which he sent me, which I was really blown away, because I know a lot of people that are running active speakers ask for what they call the Siamese cable, which is basically two cables in one. So obviously if you have a active speaker, you have at least 2 cords coming out of it. You have your power cord, the IEC cord, and then you have your audio cord, your XLR cord generally. And everybody wants to be neat, or you should want to be neat, and have your display of your stuff, high and tight. And I've seen a lot of people online ask for a solution to have one cable or have something tie in so you don't have 2 cables dangling and it kind of gets a little messy. Well, this is what you can ask for, and I cannot tell you enough how high grade and how top notch this cable is. I mean, he is using Hubble ends for the electrical, which is, in my humble opinion, because we will do a video about power. Hubble is like the best stuff that you can get. I mean, it's hands down on the electrical side some of the best stuff that you can get, and the ends on here are Hubble, and the audio ends are Neutrik, which again, best stuff that you can get. It is a super, super high quality cable. It's flexible, it's soft, but yet it's durable, and it's the Siamese. So if you can see it, I'll try to see if I can get a little better angle on the picture for you. But yeah, right here it's heat shrink down. He's got two independent cables coming out of it, one for power, one for audio, and you just drop one cord off the back of your speaker to where you have to go, and it's super high tight, super clean. And again, the build quality on this is second to none. I mean, if he's doing this in house, I'm super impressed. I really am. So do not hesitate to call Ben, call his company, and get your cable needs, get your panel needs, get your gear needs. He will take care of you. So there you go. There's a little plug there for NLfx and for Ben, and thanks for sponsoring. Again, make sure you guys check out, when you can, the web portal. That's DJ Idea Sharing, idea sharing spelled out.com, and we'll catch you on the next video. Thank you so much. Keep them spinning.